Bum, bum, bum. Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Ikibu, the video content manager of World of Tanks Europe, and today we're going to try and do a weekly stream without any issues, without any technical problems. But as I clicked on the countdown timer, the thunderstorm started. So I do apologize in advance for all the rumblings, the grumblings and the bangs that are going on outside. I've tried to put the noise gate all the way up, bring my microphone as close as possible that doesn't cause any problems. Let me know if it cuts off too much because I had to crank it all the way up. Otherwise, all you would hear is rumble, 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 and bangs. So, hello to Fixu, Yoru, Jat, Spokonara, Premium O Kebab, Yamina, Alex, Private Frog Eyes, sorry for kill you. We have Arabi, Radu, Kushai, Danilo, Anan, Zoltan, Antal, Lalance. Yunkiru Enisho Enoshima 2017. No Solda, we have Yateda 99 Destroyer, AGKB 1980, Seeker, Masi, Basam, Dog Soldier, 2.5 Men, Alex Kovacs, we have Filipino Kid, Mate Kushal, I think I said, Dimitri, Antal, Ankim Yavum, Maja, Menowawos, I think. Arby Ristian Budiman. Lawyer Jaguar, Chestnut Tech. I think it is. I think that's it. Michael, hello. Tier Extreme, hello. Hero Messiah, hello. Adixis. Zandy U, Destroyer Mans, hello. Enimiri. I'm not sure which one it is. Hello, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So I can already see some trolls already starting with the EBR buffs. Give me more buffs. Wow, thanks for nerfing the EBR. The game is very balanced. EBR is no longer overpowered. 3 RTP games is a blast for all players involved. I'm glad you think so. But we'll see. And all the followers, hello, how is everybody doing? I'm also expecting a phone call, hopefully from a delivery man giving me all my things for my flat, but we will soon see. So it looks like I'm not the only one. Sorry, somebody's just telling me that they too are so I finally got half of my stuff that I need for my flat, and it's like, yes, okay, good. I'm finally gonna be able to have a cup of coffee. It's gonna be glorious. The kettle turned up all right. Nothing else. Nothing else that was supposed to be delivered turned up. Just the kettle. So now I have hot water, which, you know, suppose I shouldn't complain at. I got hot water. It's all I need, right? Hello, GC. Is this the famous, the one and only, the infamous Noobtacular Ikibu? It is indeed. How are you doing? Okay, let's do this. Hello, Alex. Everybody's asking for loot boxes already. We're not even halfway through. Well, okay, maybe closer. You know, there's a long way to go between now and then. You don't need hot water. It's hot enough there. Tell me about it, buddy. Like, one of the other reasons, Sansan, that I've had to crank up I'm using this microphone is because I have a fan on max speed, just trying to cool me down, because this is ridiculously warm. How is everybody doing where you're at? Hello, Atanas. Currently I'm melting. I'm a British guy in, like, well, I'm a northern British guy in temperatures above 24, 25 at night. I'm dying all the time. What up, Ocean? At the same time, you know, the thunderstorm doesn't help with stream quality on audio either. No. Nerf Progetto 65 more. Okay, you got it. So if we nerf the Progetto anymore, you can thank Starlord 1801 because he told us to. Me and this tank haven't gelled. We don't get along well yet. 3k damage and 3001H. Sounds like somebody's overpowered. That's not that hot. For a guy that's used to 19 degrees, this is plenty warm. What's up, Daniel? How are you doing? Hello, Sheng. How are you? What's the top speed of the CS63? It's not too extreme. I think I like 65 or something. 19 is love. Anything above that is just... Da, 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 da. Hello, Sonic. When will Wargaming fix the bug of the E100? Can you specify the bug you're referring to, please? Get him. I knew it. Which tier will be tank for anniversary? For anniversary... Okay, so... I actually double, triple, quadruple, and bazillion checked this. There is no tank for anniversary coins, guys, okay? There will be tanks. I didn't tell you. There will be tanks, but they will not be for anniversary coins, nor will they be needed to be grinded or anything else like that. Just play the game, keep an eye out, stay up to date. I did say tanks is in plural, okay? So don't worry about the anniversary coins. Just do your thing. The no turret ring. I don't know, or I haven't seen anything to kind of update on this, on the turret ring on that, but I will let you know as soon as I do. Hope my weekend was good. My weekend, right now, of course, anybody that has moved countries and houses will know, like, there are no weekends right now. It's just work all the time. It's either work or house, but thank you very much. I hope you had a wonderful weekend yourself. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Vladimir. Love you, Iki. Thank you, Atanas. I love you more. Watch Des Games for the bug. You can all come over and help me. It's house party Eek soon. Everybody gets a tank. To be fair with the E100 bug, I've seen some people report other things than just like a lack of armor, that's all. That's why I was asking. Some people mentioned it still takes damage, it still doesn't have armor on the front cheeks, and like even some people said when you shoot it you don't get any damage when you do critical hits, etc. So it's why I've had to start becoming very careful about, it's like, which bug? What bug are you referring to exactly? I'm so gonna get booped. The booping is happening. Oh, starting to lag. No! It's a bad time to lag. Get him! Nudge. 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 What? Where did that shell go? I have a few tanks that are not OP. Can I send a list so you can fix these non-OP tanks? Of course you can, Drillo. Of course you can. Did go too far as the E5 goes. The tank was complete and now it is massively OP. Shh. Destroyer mans. Shh. Don't tell me. Otherwise, I've got to share it and I've got to pass it on. Don't you ruin the E5 for me. Hello, Rage Cucumber. How are you doing? We need more in-game discounts. Soon. Is there going to be the Streamer Brawl 7v7 with Streamer Commanders as rewards in the future? Hopefully, we've got plans. Not anytime soon, but we do have plans. Were there any modifications to Steel Hunter after the test? Just small tweaks. Really small tweaks, nothing to really note about. When does Steel Hunter come out? Hopefully in a week's time, literally 7 days. My team went full noob. Yeah, it happens. Hello, Chiller, how are you? Would you buff the 60 TP, please? No, Tog needs buffing first. Hello, Tank Sniper, how are you? When starts Steel Hunter? Already answered it. Is the desync known? Which me desync? Like me on the stream, or a different desync? Hello, Ricky boy. Is there a Ricky boy here? Random. Oh, hello, Ricky boy. How you doing? When is the equipment discount sale? Soon. Why isn't ranked season available at all times? Because ranked is meant to be seasonal more than anything else. I know in tanks it isn't as frequent as in others, but to be honest, from as far as I'm aware, ranked isn't that popular in its current form. Hello, Bayushi, how are you? Okay, this is risky. Do it. Let's do it. Get him, team. Get him. Get him. Get him. Please? Anyone? Baby Rage. Baby Rage. Full on Baby Raging. These both British tanks. All of them. Wargaming never considered ranked in tier 8. I think a long time ago. Are you a Wargaming employee? Yes, I am. When I play a tier 9 tank and I die again, like the credits max, but repair costs are 20 of them for non-premium members, is that robbery from Wargaming? How is it robbery? Why? Why? Why would you destroy him now? Why would you do that now, buddy? Like, not when I was going to get the spotting. No, 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 no. I was expecting to get lit up then. Okay. Okay, guys, I do apologize. I'm having to focus on my game a little bit more than usual because I fail. I'm still trying to save Private Gregos Brzezinskiewicz a little bit, and I'm failing, so please bear with me. Hello, Squizzy. How you doing? Hey. Hello to Latvia. Is your name at what? Yes, it's my work name / wargaming name and my in-game name. Why it is robbery? Because I die fast and matter. So I'm gonna sound really rude here, and it's not my intention whatsoever. But if you play better at tier 9, you will make credits. And if you are a pure free-to-play player, you're playing a game for free. It's not robbery. Nobody's taking anything away from you. You just need to play lower tier tanks more. That's it. And that, I'm not to be rude, but like the better you play, the better you are, the less issues you will have. What's the plan for Universal Blueprints? None in the immediate future. What? It's a tiny bit of lag there, guys. Only a tiny bit, though. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of lag. I think the storm is playing havoc with my internet connection a little bit. Okay, I should be back. Next slide. All of the slides. I think the thunderstorm might be causing problems with the internet. Just a little bit. Only a little bit. I know you don't care. You're just selling premium tanks for real money. Yes, and premium time. Of course, we sell things for real money because we are a business, not a charity. Pay to win? It's not pay to win. You just pay to grind less. You can get the exact same by playing at middle tiers more. It is the quality. Yes, the quality is also a little bit poopy too. I'm not in Paris anymore. I'm in Czech Republic. I'm in Prague. Fix the ammo rack. Welcome to Polish tanks. No one cares about Polish premium, non-premium people. What? Bassas, I'm really sorry to inform you, but this is basic corporate and business models. You try and encourage people to pay for your services. You can play this game without spending a single penny. If you don't like that, you should consider about playing any free-to-play game. Can I please have a free premium tank? I can't spend money in games. Keep an eye out on the anniversary event soon. Soon. Are you playing World of Tanks Blitz? I am not, no. Why can we only get bonds with tier 10? Some new players don't have high tiers. That's the intention. Like, you can get bonds from other stuff, not exalt all the rest of it. With discounts, do we mean also vehicle discounts across all nations tiers? It depends on the discount form, yes. Ba, ba, ba. There's a team. The thing is, Bassas, it doesn't matter how bad your... Well, okay, that's an overstatement. No matter how bad your team is, as long as you do well enough, you will make credits. How, as a wargaming employer, how do you feel about the current place that EBR, more specifically, has in the game? Also, how do you feel about RT in its current form? Any issues in your opinion about above vehicle classes? Artillery is a frustration mechanic for a lot of people. Me personally, right now, I don't have problems with it that much. Just because I understand what it was there and where it came from. The EBRs, they are still frustrating, but at the same time, we have to be very careful about nerfing them too much, because then you make them useless and any plans for any future wheel vehicle become pointless. There's a bunch of messages I'm sorry I'm missing. What do you think about the Swedish tech tree? I hate it. I hate it. I hate all of Swedish tanks. I know a lot of people love them. I know a lot of people have fun with them. Me and the Swedish tanks and their playstyle do not get along. Not even a little bit. Me and the Swedish tanks hate each other with a passion. Do I think EBR is good for the game? There are a lot of things that I think are good for the game. EBR not necessarily would have been like the main priority, but at least there was something tried. There's a new mechanic attempted. There's a new vehicle class attempted. Like, any new vehicle class will always disrupt the equilibrium that people are used to. And when it comes to tanks, it's one of those, you either keep releasing the same old or you try for something new. Bonjour, Lord Totopef. I really apologize if I'm missing some people in chat. Again, I am trying to focus on getting 3 marks, or at least as many marks as I can in these tanks, as bad as I am. Just to save Private Gregor Branzishkovich, so we can give away some goodies to the chat. It runs until the end of the month, and the more marks I can... the more marks I can earn, the more goodies I get to give. Okay, 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 okay. Relax, relax. Time to leave. I know people buying mods from What Supporter, and mods are illegal. Not all mods are illegal. Illegal mods are illegal, but we don't sell any illegal mods. If you know people doing it, report them, but pretty much we have an automated detection system. They'll get caught, they will get booped, and they will lose their account. It doesn't happen automatically, it happens in waves. So just be aware of that. Just because you don't get banned the first week you use them, it doesn't mean that you won't get banned the 3rd week you're using them. Hello. How to download World of Tanks faster? Check the download options. What? You're having a giggle. Will the British light tanks get a DPM buff? I don't think the British lights are in the immediate plans for buffs. I know the Chinese mediums and the German E50M line are the ones that are planned for buffs first. Is money orientated only? Bassas. I'm not gonna... I really don't want to be rude here, buddy, but this is the only way I can get it across. Try to make your own company and see how it goes. Like, honestly, a company that is as big as Wargaming and World of Tanks in particular, you do not survive, and it's a little naive to assume that you would by catering only to free-to-play players. Yeah, Manticore doesn't need a buff. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I say it needs a buff, everybody's just going to accuse me of being biased anyway, so, you know. You're hearing rumors about the Odrek 140 buffs. Are those just rumors? I don't know of any plans for it, but maybe you have some inside secret knowledges that I don't. What do you think about Quickie Baby's advice for the game? I don't know what advice that would be. Can you please clarify a little bit? Oof, oof, oof. Oh. Oh, no oofing. Will you make it possible to share credits and free XP between World of Tanks, World of Warships, and World of Warplanes? You can between World of Warplanes, you cannot between World of Warships, just because the economy is very easily broken in that regards. It originally was planned it, but people abused it heavily. Oh, lordy. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Get out of here. Why does the Polish medium tanks get the engine mechanics at tier 10 and like the EBR like from tier 8? How do you mean? Do you mean the 4-wheel, 2-wheel versions? Or because originally there was the booster mechanic that had to be dropped, and I'm sure you can appreciate that the, like, I'm not sure if it's pure technological, but also balancing reasons wise, you would very much break it. What is your favorite tech tree? Very controversial here. I'm very aware of this, but probably the British heavies. I have a lot of fun with the British heavies. Ah. Da-da. Object 780 will probably be a reward tank, right? It needs some grinding. I don't know what 780 is. Can't World of Tanks Blitz be synchronized? Different platforms, different games, and different dev studios. Do you play American tanks? I love them. I did. Right now, I'm just trying to play the Polish ones for the Saving Private Brzezinski event, and I'm playing them badly. And, can you recommend a website for what's Q&A? Find out if should run binos or optics. So Clyde Johnston on YouTube. Be aware that right now most people's guides on tank builds and equipment, etc., are completely out of the window. It'll take some time for people to catch up and get their build sorted. I am releasing hopefully a guide on how to play Polish medium soon. That'll give a bit of advice, but honestly, it's going to take a while for people to get to grips with everything. How the Polish medium tanks working for you? They're a unique playing experience. Has feedback been given on how terrible the tank rewards are for the anniversary edition? Flying Manticore, what are you talking about? This stream kind of empty. Was expecting 1k views. We haven't streamed for a long time properly because I've moved countries, etc. And I've been like having some internet issues, as you're aware of, and getting everything set up. So the longer you don't stream, the viewers go through the floor, and we usually only stream like twice a week, which also hurts it. But with our new video content manager, who will be doing her first live appearance on the 17th on Steel Hunter Day. Why no in-game drops on? We only plan to use drops for important events and for meaningful stuff, not just throwing freebies around everywhere. Why, hello, Dat Jermia. Speak of the live appearance devil. So Dat Jermia is the new video content manager for World of Tanks Europe, and she will be appearing on stream for the first time on the 17th. Why you skip tank request? Because I'm doing the Polish tanks. Didn't like this Ikibu guy anyway. Lies, Sansan. Lies. Yes, lots of lag. Okay, I think we're coming back. Yes, this seems to be the internet problem I'm having right now, especially right now. It's usually at this time of day, I found. Like around 4 o'clock, for some reason, there's just huge problems with the internet. What? No! 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 My loader. Will you see some Manticore love? I hope so. Ikibu's leaving? Ikibu's not leaving. Ikibu's just getting reinforcements. He's getting support. He's getting some long-range artillery support. People coming back to work, I guess. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the problem because it's only the upload rate. Every now and then, the upload just goes through the floor. It completely tanks. But I'm on a 5G tower, which, you know, in the end doesn't help that much. But at least with another video content manager, we can... Are you serious right now? We can focus on improving and releasing more video content for the community. That's the one I hit. That's the one I hit. Okay. New mission marathon? Which bit? Landline internet should help. Apparently they don't offer it to here, tier extreme, but I need to start poking the internet provider for it, I think. Because this is just simply unacceptable. This is a terrible game. The interesting thing is, if I just play, it's fine. It's only when I'm streaming I have these problems every now and then. Show the tier class, not the names, but I don't need it. I know what the tanks are. I was wondering if he can do it, not begging. Which bit, Bassas? Sorry. Can you give you €1 premium membership, please? You are your favorite top 1 streamer. But you were being so rude earlier. If you'd have said pretty please with cherries on top and you will play World of Tanks forever and never play any other game, I might have considered it. Hello, Matthew Sunny. New mission marathon. Why best replays of the week doesn't come weekly? It takes... So we're about to take on that project as well on EU, and it takes about 4 weeks to do a turnaround time on videos. You're a dark person. Well, get some sunlight, buddy. Then you won't need to be so much in the shade. I try drill you. At the very least, I will give I try and give honest as much as can be. Sometimes you have to, you know, sugarcoat things and soften them up a little bit. But I'm hoping that now that we've got some equipment delivered to the office for the World of Tanks, we should be able to set it up in the new office now. And be able to stream from the new place and not have any problems with the interwebs. Greetings to Poland. Hello, Mikey PN. How are you? Power. New office? Yeah. New office. Org chums. I can't do special server only for starter players where they train. Mali Warrior. If you think about it, then people will get really confused why they suddenly have to disconnect, start another one, have problems. You've got to support it, you've got to fill it, then you're going to have tech issues, then you're going to have your own economy, and it just becomes more and more complicated. Hello, Gorilla Glass, how are you? Greetings to Sweden, Swiboy. I'm assuming that's Swedish boy. Yep. That Jermia is indeed in the office right now, and she's kind of just lurking for a little bit. Just getting ready, preparing. Still quite new to World of Tanks, but I'm sure most of you will give her a warm welcome and greet her and give her as many tips and advice as possible on how to play the game nicely. Is there a season battle pass coming after this one? Yes. World of Tanks RNG also soon. Is the office in Prague or in Paris? There's currently 2 in Prague, like a temporary one and then a permanent one that is currently being redone. But yes, also in Paris. Can I have some free rewards or something premium? This is my favorite game and I will play it forever. See what you did there, Quinitech. I see what you did there. You always give nicely structured gameplay advice. I know you, Sansan. You're always super polite and you're never toxic. How's that forum ban going, by the way? So are we going to learn why we should keep our coins? I don't know who told you to keep your coins. I really don't. I have no idea who told anybody to keep their coins. Hello, QSR. How you doing? I never heard Sansan flaming. Me neither, Windy. Me neither. I've never heard Windy flaming either. I've never had to time Windy out on any wargaming channel. Hello to Turkey. Ask Yugoslavian tank line. I'm not sure. Why we can't see mod? They changed it so it's in the research area. Da, da, da. No one has ever made a Facebook post about Sansan. Plenty of people made Facebook posts about me. Do you know when the new Twitch Prime pack will be released? Soon. I can't tell you that, sorry. Hello, Dave. How are you? Okay, I need to focus on the game. Less on chat, more on the game. Oh. Start to lag a little bit again. Do you like the French tech tree? I quite like it. Can't do anything against that guy in this position. Not with this tank. You feel like the Polish mediums are too weak? The tier 5 and tier... Oh, no. Stay. Back to PowerPoint mode. I can play like this. This is fine. Who needs ping? I definitely miss my 1 gig internet in Paris. Let me have a look outside. Let's see how bad it is. It's not too bad. I really don't need to be in this engagement with this ping. Prepare yourselves. Ooped. Da, 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 da. New vid check. I'm not going to comment on that, sorry. I'm pretty certain you can appreciate why. Internet speed. Yep. Yeah, I had 1 gig down, half gig up in Paris. I need to ring O2, I think, at the minute and kind of poke them into fixing my internet. What do you think about... Nope. Losing a lot of old players and new players as game is really unbalanced. Mali Warrior, how is it that is affecting the player again? Do you like the Polish medium? Tier 5, Tier 6, Tier 7, okay. Tier 8, Tier 9, Tier 10, not so much. When 140 is buffed, why doesn't buff 62A? It's already weaker than the 140. Tank Sniper. I think the main focus is balancing out tanks in the proper tech tree rather than collectors. Your Twitch account was hacked, and after I recover I don't have any more Tiger C. Who to ask for help from Wargamer Twitch? Vladimir Sotin. I believe that is going to be an Amazon thing that you need to reach out to. Grinding Lee 100, can I give you some advice? Oof. Where are you up to? You get upset about your in-game ping. What is normal for you? Anything less than 999 is pretty nice. So one of the reasons I'm having some lag on the stream is because every sort of, I think 10 minutes at the minute, my ping goes up to over 1,000. It literally makes it unplayable. But it's only when I'm streaming, so it's something to do with the upload somewhere. So you can see right now it's trying to peak up to 200. What's the command C in-game ping? It should just be in the top left anyway. Will there be a nerf for the buggy gun? I think that might cause some outrage considering like the tanks that you've got to go through and how you got to go through them. It's maybe because I'm assuming it might be the storm. Like 5G and storms probably don't go together very well. I don't think they're considered the bestest of buddies, of friends, of pals. Rude. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, never mind. Hello, Nafik. How are you? There's going to be a Prime Care package this month. Hello, Capazunda. How are you? You got referred to this game by a friend, you never stop playing, it's so much fun. I'm glad you're having fun, buddy. Try to make sure that you never stop having the fun. I know that's easier said than done, but some people forget it along the way. Sansan, Sansan, no. No, bad Sansan. Can I tell you something about the 780? I can tell you it's got a 7, 8, and a 0 in the name. Hello, Factitious. How are you? Oh, he's got friends. Feels good. Feels glorious. Feels even better. Hello, Overkill. How are you? How are you? Velco? I'm okay, thank you very much. How are you? Anyone that can help, lol, can you only get styles and decals, or is it possible to get a tank or equipment with anniversary charms? Right now, for the anniversary coins, you're only going to be getting cosmetics. There are no tanks. Why 2 out of thirds equals 56? I think it's because it's even percentages, and then the last one unlocks even more. Vacation, whoop whoop. You going anywhere nice, or are you just staying home and relaxing? Right now. Is conflict with channel mod settings? What a disgrace. Then don't ask naughty questions, Armada. So sad, no tanks. That's because the tanks will be available through other means that you may prefer. Toodaloo, Windy. Thank you very much for dropping by. Be good, be nice. Hug your neighbor. Stay safe. Need to stay home and chill? That's not a bad choice. What do you think about Udes? I hate it. I don't like that type of playstyle. Like money? I didn't bring up anything about money. No swear words, no political stuff, just a simple question. Does your question resemble any of the things that you mentioned? Because it's a Twitch automated setting. If it was censored, if it was against Nightbot, I would see it. But if it's a Twitch automated setting, which it has to have for partner channels, then that's why I don't see it. Feeling really ignored? No, you're not, Tier. I even said hello to you. Hugging neighbors is not following guidelines, but I know Windy has that really fancy hazmat suit, so... Is there going to be something more than just badges for people who got all 5 keys? Did you see the style for the T30? Hello, Dragon Slayer DS. How are you? Polish line is not worth to do it. I'd say the tier 6 and tier 7 are pretty fun. The tier 8, 9, and 10 I would say is only meant for people who have already got everything else. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my phone. I think my work is going through the roof. See, I don't know if you can hear my phone going off like crazy. This is what normally happens. So I do apologize. But I need to know my phone is on so I can answer for the delivery. Not good. Yeah, honestly, for especially new players or novice players, do not go near the Polish mediums unless you have done absolutely everything else that you want to do. They are not... I think the word is competitive. They're not competitive tanks overall. They can be nice to play. You can have some amazing games in them. You can do some wonderful things, but overall, they're going to be difficult to play and they can be very trollish. The buggy is fantastic, but most people, when they talk about the tanks, usually just refer to like the tier 8, the tier 9, and tier 10. If I say the lower tiers is fun, people are like, yeah, haha, good joke, lower tiers. And you tend to have that kind of discussion. No, he moved. So gonna get boogied. The boogeyman is gonna get me. Get it, get it, get it. Do you like the joke? I love the joke. Probably the best thing about the line is that boogeyman joke. Then we're realized why release them with those stats, because they actually have a certain playstyle, and not everything has to play the same. Not everything is gonna do exactly the same and as well as everything else. Any plans to have matchmaking take into account? The win rate of players? Not in the immediate future, just because it wouldn't do what you think it would do. It would make it more frustrating, believe it or not. And skill-based matchmaking is kind of like almost a fallacy in World of Tanks, just because of the way that the skill is calculated for the most part. I low rolled. I low rolled. No, no. Get out of here. How to lock the turret while moving? Right click does not work. Are you sure? Because right click's working for me just fine. Oh. So style and other stuff for all 5 keys. Oh, focus. Rude. Ruder. I'm gonna be surprised if I'm still spotted. Now listen here, buddy. I'm gonna say I didn't think I was. I'm just being blindsided. Da 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 da. Why Tiger One? Okay, buddy. Okay. That's what you get for not trying to bully the artillery. With new equipment, I thought you were talking about equalizer then. Actually, so yeah. People dislike the buggy because of gold spam. It's usually the high alpha that surprises people. Itia Boyeli. Itia Boyeli. Colorblind mode. That's your friend. Is it possible for Wargame to make stunt physics mod for World of Tanks fun rooms? It would require a massive rework of the engine, so unfortunately not so much. What? There is Italian heavies. Soon. Hopefully by the end of the year, but we'll see. When does CS52 come? Soon. Will old maps like Dragon Ridge or Hidden Village be reintroduced? Probably if they can be balanced out. Right click, show the menu, not lock the turret. But I'm using the right click now. Like, literally, that's me using right click. Check your key bindings. Like, seriously, like, see? Right click. Oh, there's a rock. When do you get Japanese arty? Can you share your key bindings, please? They're stock. They're the default stock binding key bindings, unless you're talking to the other dude. I need to get out of that mode. Are they going to do a fix for the current ping system? I know that was put into the feedback about the noise and everything, and I know a lot of feedback about competitive stronghold, clan wars, etc. mode for not being able to ping. I can't say anything's going to happen with that, like with either of them, but I do know it's been passed on. The developers are aware of it, and they did say they were looking into it. Did Wargaming plan a lot of events on near future? There's always a plan for lots of events. It's just that I don't know if many of you remember when there was the DDoS attack. We had to cancel a lot of events and remove them and reschedule them, and it's meant that all of the events got got squashed together really badly. You spot an alive Ikibu. Hello, Swedish Lady C. I can't speak today. Hello, Swedish Lady C. How are you? How is it going? How is your streams? How are the sweatpants? When will Steel Hunter start? Hopefully in a week, roughly. Why did we get a different garage? For what event is it? It's for the anniversary. It's 10 years. 10 whole years of World of Tanks. Will there be a new ping system fixed soon? Can't even play Clan Wars. You can, it's just a challenge. So one of the things I made sure that I did is that the day of the release, I made sure I went out and started to play more Clan Wars with the clan and other people, just to get a get a full idea and a proper idea of what the feedback and the issues were with the ping system in terms of large battles, and looking for how it could be improved. Yoga pants weather, shorts. All about the shorts right now, even then it's still too warm. No worry, Mali Warrior, it's fine. Your grammar is probably better than mine. There's gonna be football this year. I don't think so. Not that I remember, but maybe something changes. Ahoy, Slovaci S Chezi, I think. Hopefully I didn't swear there. Your key binding was F. I thought as much. I thought, I'm like, but nothing changed. You just need to change it back to normal. Did not paying ransom turn out to be less expensive in the end? Why would you do that? As soon as you pay somebody that's spamming your network and trying to break it the first time, they're going to do it many more times after. I've had such a bad game right now. This is the worst game ever. Bonk. I'm so sorry. I failed so bad in this game. Look, listen here, buddy. Will you get Twitch drops? Soon. 15-0, yeah. After 10 years, can you improve the chat out of the battle a bit? It's actually been worked on. The weird thing is that the chat is one of those things that isn't a huge priority, but it actually requires a huge amount of resources to rework. Because it uses a really out-of-date, old-school platform and system and technology, like everything. Imagine that you would have to invest the same amount of resources that to develop 1.0 was to get a new chat system. And most people use it to meme. Hello, Minute. How are you? Da, 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 da. That loss is all my fault. I know. How dare I? Why Tiger 1 have 280 damage and the Tiger P with the same gun have 240? Probably in the ammunition type, more than anything else. And, of course, game balance in arcade mode. Will we get drapes? I mean, if you've got some nice curtains, you can have as many drapes as you like. And if you go to the fruit store, you can get lots of grapes. But in terms of drops, only when we activate them. Which hopefully will be for Gamescom. It was very balanced. Oh, my tank didn't flip over for a change. That's nice. You increased enemy team difficulty with using boosts? Yes. Challenge accepted. Bring it on. Da-da-da-da. Can come to World of Tanks, the Slovakia map. I don't think. See, that's the thing, is a lot of maps that take inspiration rather than real geographical locations, because when we released real geographical locations, people tend to not like them, as they don't make very good balanced maps. I'm going to be really risky here and risk getting massively booped. Da 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 da. I bounced. Hog. Hog. So many enemy tanks here. I need help. Assistance. Assistance. Oh, oh, oh. Nope, 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 nope. That is a lot of enemy tanks. Guys. I need help. All of the helps. Nope, 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 nope. Worth it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys. Help me. Help me. Is there a way to change your in-game language? Choose Swedish when I was younger. You can do it in the Wargaming Center. Why won't Wargaming add test drive for premium tanks? Well, that's why you have rental vehicles. Okay, let's chat. Focus on the game. More on the game, less on the chat. feel like this is bait. Yep, that's bait. Get him. Get him. Another bounce. Axe paid. Da, 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 da. Oh, what did you get booped out for there, Mali Warrior? Sorry, I didn't see it. Take me away. Hello. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, there's nothing I can do and he's just gonna sit there this whole game, isn't he? Da, 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 da. Rental tanks are rarely given out though. They're given out quite frequently overall. Bonk. Is there a way to get more out of that Doge? In events probably. Hello Roadplay. Sorry for missing out on a lot of chat. I am focusing on not failing like uber hard right now. This TS5 guy. Oh. Get him. Get him. Get him. That was a distinct lack of gain. Da, 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 da. Hate the camera. What? What? Get out of here. There's that turret armor that's made out of nothing more than used Kit Kat wrappers. Touch camo, much wows. Indeed. Da, 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 da. He didn't buy the bouncy TS5? No, he did not. Okay, I can't keep trading this badly. I just need to wait. You couldn't think in future to change info about timers. What do you mean, sorry, Camel behind the pyramid? Also, awesome name. Stream more often? I'm hoping to do so now, Joe Quinn. Now that we have an office that we know we're definitely going to be in, we shipped over a load of streaming stuff from the Paris office, and now me and the video content manager are here, ready and good to go. And I've stopped trying to find a flat. We should be able to stream more frequently now without any issue. That's the hope anyway. That's the dream. Living the streaming dream. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, I'm so bored. I just can't sit there and wait like that. It's just boring. It's normal not to test drive premium. You can have a bit of a risk when buying something. Yeah. You can check it out on the test server that's there, but if you just keep on allowing people to test drive premiums, they never play anything else. The Commander event, do you mean Team Clash? Kurmudgian? Mr. Gamer, there you go, that's what you're gonna be called. I'm assuming you're a Mr. Can it be buy a Progetto for gold? Not in the immediate future. Because in the 5th act it says 1 day left, but it's 24 hours and less than... it's usually just because of ease of timers. You had the option to go to D5 with your turbo, but even if I went to D5, Hicks, like, don't get me wrong, what I did was stupid. But even if I went there, the enemy team wasn't going to move. It was just going to be more boring. Hello, Latik. How are you? What's the best way? Heavy at tier 10 in my opinion. I like my mouse. Do like the S-Conk. Probably between those, unless you mean any tank. Hello, Nagi. How are you? You have to sub with the new account? Yes, you do. Sign up with 100,000 accounts and do it that way. Please don't do that. YouTube, take that back. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, YouTube. Do you think someday we'll be able to shoot down planes and destructibles? I think the only reason that you haven't right now is because if you do that, people start shooting at the sky more and less at the people in front of them. A giant fly has attacked the local police. The police have called in a SWAT team. Love it. Love it. I had a joke recently that I absolutely adore, and it's the greatest thing ever. It's so bad, it's glorious. What did the clock do when it was hungry? It went back 4 seconds. Oh, it's hilarious. Are you serious? Even the enemy arty is just like, no to that joke. No. Get away with that joke. Get out of here. Okay, okay, Eliaf. Okay, I get the message. Oh, you're doing rather well. That's good. No, I have no coffee because only half of the deliveries that came up for coffee gear with the hello, Sheng, how are you? Yeah, it's worth a try. The special ammo max. If you do that, Snowkey, you've actually been here when we've had this discussion a million times. I hope you're having a good day. So far, solid. So far, how are you? He was just like, I am going to destroy you for that joke. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him for that one. What? What? Thank you. Are you missing the Wattfi 100? Always. Hello. Artie is not amused. Artie seems to be very rarely amused with me. I don't know why. You want your channel points back? You will get your channel points back. Oh, that was lucky. I was very lucky not to get booped there. Please don't aim, they use special ammo. Well, even if they didn't, they would still use the ammo that it's like... the thing is, if you limit the amount of special ammo they can take, you instantly hammer certain tanks really badly. Da, da, da. Your 4-year-old tells better jokes than that? Is that because he went back for seconds too? I'm gonna get exploded. I'm legitimately going to explode with very little damage. What happened to my team? Don't you do this. Don't you dare run away, boy. Aww. Okay, fine. Fine, let's do this. Suicide because of the joke? Yeah, probably. Manticore will be nerfed? Well, not just the Manticore. Think about, you've got the KV-2, you've got the M4, you've got the FV4005 and the Death Star. You've got the SU-100Y. Can you imagine how bad the T-103 will be? The boogie rule. It's time to get boogie on down. When are we playing more Strongholds? Reborn. I'm hopefully going to be doing it soon. Right now, I'm doing the last touches of my flat. Though you can't see it, one of the things that I had to do was I made a wall of sound foaming, acoustic panels. Had a bit of stress because I ran out of really strong tape. Used the not quite as strong tape, but it's supposed to be really strong tape that apparently isn't that strong for foam. Half of the panels fell off and like knocked the camera, and I had to reset up all my lights and my camera settings. Anyway, long story short, I'm still setting up everything for working, etc. How much time have I played World of Tanks? Forever. If you do a barrel roll and a tug, will you tell us what will be the tank in the anniversary shop? Yes. The most fun thing about the new equipment is adding turbocharger to some tanks. Turbocharger Tog and Turbocharger T95 is the best thing ever. The Zoom Turtle and the I don't know what to call the Zoom Tog right now, but it's hilarious. Ba-da-da-da. Is the Leopard one worth grinding for? Do you mean the tier 10 Leopard one? In which case, yes, definitely yes, so much yes. All of the yeses. The Leopard one, the German Leopard one, is fantastic. Your ally from this game. You can play the EBR, you won't judge then. Everybody judges. Everybody judges. Judges all the time. Why in the new garage, one of the tables is a chocolate bar? What does it mean? It's what you can put in your tanks. I'm just asking to get arted. Okay. Can't believe he made that shot. Can't be played without a good crew. Well, usually you get a good crew because of... Well, actually, I don't know, because the PTA is probably pretty decent now, but the PTA used to be traumatizing. When will Wargaming finally start using the thousands of player statistics to match up balanced teams against each other? Dermol, okay. I don't recognize your name, so we're going to have the discussion again. What statistic would you use, Dermol? What particular stat would you use to balance out skill? What is the one stat you would choose for skill? This is a bad place to be. Let's go. It's time to leave. Aww. WTR, but you can improve your WTR without actually being good. You just play more. And somebody mentioned the win rate. So I can understand that a little bit, but how do you then measure somebody's win rate if they only play stock tanks? Like somebody who doesn't play stock versus somebody who does. Their win rates will be different. Does that mean one person is more skilled than the other? A lot of people, I've seen people play hundreds of thousands of games and not be very competent, I think is the most polite way I can put that. Why does WTR exist if it's useless? It's not useless. It's just, it's meant as a metric to measure basic skill. It's not meant to be the founding basis of what you measure somebody's skill on all the time. There's a difference between measuring somebody's overall skill roughly and this is the statistic for which you are judged and used for matchmaking. It wouldn't be perfect. You see, now if you're just doing it to remove 15-4 or like landslide victories, that's not going to work. What's it called? Lancaster. I think it's Lancaster sliding rule or something. You need to check out. Oh, no. No. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay, big oof. ELC, turn around and face him. Or not. So I think it was Lancaster's rule, i.e. for which if you the force with the most superior firepower, not in terms of actual firepower value, but the number of firepower is more likely to win. If you lose one weapon, you are more likely to lose a second and a third and a fourth and a fifth, etc. Only tactics will overcome that deficiency for which you can still do in the game. Bum, 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 bum. Which algorithm is used right now? There isn't one. It's just, is it tier 10? Is it tier 10? Is it tank destroyer? Is it tank destroyer? Is it this tank destroyer? Yes. So essentially the matchmaker tries to go exact tank for exact tank at the exact tier. But very rarely will matchmaking find a game quickly that does that. So it goes, okay, So is it a heavy and is it a heavy? Is it a super heavy? Is it a super heavy? Is it medium? Is it medium? If it still can't make it quick, it goes, okay, is it just a heavy? And if it still can't do it, it then goes, okay, so we need to start looking outside of the same tier. And then it goes through the same process. Dun, 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 dun. Champete says that skill-based matchmaking is awful. We already have ranked. Skill-based matchmaking in World of Tanks would not fix the issues people think it would fix. You won't want the Watt V100 free. Okay, good for you. Is it true the 140 and E50M are going to get their armor buffed? I know the Chinese tanks and the German mediums. When I say Chinese tanks, I mean Chinese mediums. Drill you should be able to. You can now. Can you fix the elephant in the room that is 3 RT in a game? Well, that's the assumption that it's not working as intended. The thing, if you reduce it, if you put a hard limit on it, you're going to get more RT in every game. Like right now, I have 1 RT. In the game before, I had 1 RT. The game before that, I had 2 RT. If you put a hard limit that no game ever will have 3, you will have 2 RT in every single game guaranteed. You increase the queue time, and you make it unpleasurable to people to play artillery. And people will say, yeah, what's that a problem? Nobody wants to play artillery anyway. Some people do. Oh, I'm sorry. Time to leave. Da, 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 da. Hello to Australia. How are you? Codes? Boom. Hard limit should be 0. I'm sure you're just joking. Bum, 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 bum. Remove artillery entirely. That's a bad time to lag. This is the worst time to lag. The thing is the game has been balanced around artillery heavily. Like even map balance is done with artillery in mind. My upload was going so fine. I feel like it's the same guy from before. Now's the time to be getting 999 ping. You could consider for next April Fools change every RT in game and garage to 279E for the day. I think you mean change every tank into artillery for the day. Is there a good reason? Exercitus? Honestly, not that I'm aware of. Am I drinking pond water? Yes. Do you think the CS63 will have a chance in Clan Wars? I've seen it played to get key intel locations and spotting, but otherwise, I think there are other tanks that do the role a little bit better. I know you're focused on the game and I might miss it. No worries, Tia. I'm trying my best. Was artillery meant to be buffed with a new improved rotation mechanism? Really annoying to be snapshotted by some of them. Not specifically meant to be buffed, but now the equipment is there, you can look at the statistics and maybe tweak them if needed. So my upload is still stuck at 3.8. Don't know why. Now at 3. Now at 2.5. Hello, Wast. How are you? Any reason why affirmative negative was removed? I think it's mostly comes down to way too many commands. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? We will get the stream Twitch box. I don't really mean sorry. There's no problem. Problem in game is EBR. I thought you said Iki then. Hello, Andre. How are you? I don't know for the others, but me and my friends really feel that 279E has unpreferential less chance of win each game. It's not so much that. It's just that if you're on a 279E, people are just going to focus you above others just because you're in a 279E. Hello to Russia. Is there one more frontline season this year? No. Affirmative is still in the game. Kind of, yes. It still has to be a response to something. Do you only play Polish mediums today? I'm currently trying to do the Saving Private Branishkovich event, so that's why I'm playing a lot of the Polish mediums while also gaining Uber ping. You know what? We're gonna focus on lower tiers because I don't want to risk tanking what progress I've made on the tier 10 so far. Can you imagine a game of tank nowadays where a lot of tanks are impenetrable and hold down without artillery? Everyone would be crying about how OP. Oh, can you imagine the old Ferdinand and Mouse tanks? Dear Lord. Bad lad. Will 1.1 Abomination be fixed or at least a 50% discount? Why does it need to be fixed? And how would a 50% discount do that? Why Wargaming buffed the Progetto 4 to 6 instead of keeping it the same? Now it gets extra equipment slot. Because all auto reloaders, this is the thing that people are forgetting. It's not just about that it's getting this. Every single auto reloader in the game no longer can use a rammer. You think people would accept a longer queue if it gets a better gaming experience? A longer queue is not a good gaming experience. I can tell you with 100% certainty, people don't want to wait in queue for a long time. At all. The longer the queue, the less people play, the less people stay. Well, are there Gleam giveaway link only at special streams, also only weekly streams? It's usually on special events. Ikaboom, my dear, what about this Polish premium, medium premium? Soon. I was hoping for a little bit more, I'll be honest. I was hoping to one-shot him. Oh, well. Minute queuing ranked at night? Yup. Oh, yeah. Hello, Thorgood. My queue times yesterday were around 12 seconds in 30 battles. That's the thing, it's that the longer the queue, the less people play. Like 100%. There's no guessing, there's no assumptions, there's none of this. It is a proven thing that we have found. The longer the queue time, the less people play. We have an average queue time which people are willing to tolerate, and anything above that, people are more likely to click exit, go back, and start again. One of the reasons people don't play lower tiers in the commenter server is because of the long queue times. And they just go, boring, I'm out. And you die again from Artie. Yeah, but that's because I'm being too aggressive. You're welcome, Adrian. Okay. Stop being too aggressive in the tanks that are not designed for it. Polish tanks are not meant to brawl. They are not meant to be at the front line. They are meant to be relatively safe. Yes, the Progetto 46 can use a rammer, but it got buffed. Exactly, because... Did you... Mocking Tolkien... Did you at all check any of the feedback at all when the Progetto nerf was mentioned? If not, I suggest you go and read all that now. And there was a lot of it. A lot of it. Oh, about to die. Ba-da-da. See, this is where not being too far forward, because as you can see, my team has not got key positions. Have it. Da da da. Trying to be aggressive. I mean, to be fair, the artillery was the least of my worries in that push on Ensk. So I did a lot of other things wrong before that Ensk moment. The Progetto is the strongest tier 8 in the game. Pfft, tell that to my T103. Hello, Artillorocked. Artillorocked. I don't understand why I buff the Progetto and leave the Pantera out of it. Because the Pantera is not a premium tank. Can I play the Tiger P? Right now I'm just playing the Polish mediums for this Saving Private Brączkowicz event. You used to own the E75 gun pre, but I don't have it unlocked anymore. Why? It's a different gun. The gun that you unlocked is actually in your depot. You put 100 gold, I will die from Artie again. Challenge accepted. And instead of taking these 30 seconds in queue, it's not just 30 seconds in queue. The more rules you add to matchmaking, the queue time goes through the roof exponentially. I can tell you, having played World of Warplanes, that even 1 minute queues will brutalize waiting times and people just leave. Between a minute and a minute 30, people just do not want to stick around. Da, 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 da. Go for panda gameplay. Haven't noticed much difference between the Progetto changes. That's because as much as people, like, I know, I really do understand, like, people saying, oh, it got buffed or whatever. But the whole thing with the buffs wasn't to actually buff it, it was to stop it from being nerfed. The idea of those buffs were to stop it from changing how it was. Da, 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 da. Jeff. Yep, knew it. Abort. Trust me, buddy, you don't want to go that way. You do not want to go that way. People still play World of Warplanes? A few do. How old am I? I am old. How old would you think I am? I know a lot of people in chat are already going to know this answer. I'm going to cheat. But how old would you say I am? You're going to be willing to give you a second cheek. You should always avoid being the first to be spotted, where possible. Gonna get Nate to read. Nom 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 nom. He's just waiting for me, isn't he? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Good. 15, true. 56, close. 25, 39, 34, 32, 12, 105, winner. 32, 35, yes. Do you know when is coming the trade for premium tanks? Soon. Sup, Bounty Gamer, how are you? Why do you not have smoke discharges on some tanks? Originally it was because people's computers couldn't handle it. I can tell you, having seen some of today's posts, that some people's PCs still can't handle it. But also it can be used to troll in very bad ways. And it's another mechanic to try and balance out. Ooh. Do I think 3 arty is good for the game? I think it should be 15v15 arty again, and that's all you get. Anything less than 13 arty and the matchmaking is slacking. How about that? How do you feel now? Wait, when the arty will die and go and fish you for 100 gold. Yep. Isn't 15v15 arty called World of Warships? Close. Pretty close. Your microphone is a little whack. There's something wrong with it. It might be because I moved a little bit further away from it. I've started to slouch rather than get it like this. Go, go. I'm not falling for it. I'm not being baited by arty. Da 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 da. Do I know if the ping limit was removed? As far as I know, it has not. No. Okay. So now is a good time to leave. 15v arty mode approved. It's how it used to be. Oh, my phone. Yeah, it's mostly because if I have it too close, you're going to hear the fan. And if I get too further away, that's where it sounds weird. I need a new chair, that's what's wrong. Thank you, Crowsman. Unfortunately, the only downside so far I'm having is the internet. The internet is pretty brutal right now. Come on, LEF. You're my only hope here, buddy. Do you want the Sturm Tiger on randoms? No, that would be broken. Haha, no. Get him! Get him! Get him! My arty did not help. Okay, at least I didn't die to the arty though. You owe me 1 million gold. What's going on my phone? Oh, it's work. Okay. Is there a colorblind mode? There is indeed. It's good here. I'm glad. Struggling with the heavy tank missions. 3 times of your hit points. Stim Bomb. Which tier? What tier are you up to, buddy? Because I originally did it with the VK45OB. Then I did it with the IS-7. You can do it with the S-Conk. And probably something... Well, I don't know now. You used to be able to do it really well with the Japanese heavies. But I'm not sure if that still is the thing to do. Hello, Looney Cactus. How are you? What equipment should you buy for the 75 TS? Probably very similar to the old. Vents on slot 1, then rammer, then V-stab. Can you play the T72? I'm currently trying to focus on the Polish mediums. I'm failing really badly. To save at Private Brand-Shishkovich. Should I get the IS-5 or the Patriot from the Bond shop? Personally, I'd say the IS-5 because it's more collected than the Patriot. You did it in 103. I know somebody who did it with the Black Prince. But that's why I was asking what tier and what heavies you have. VK 100. Yeah, that could work, but you're having to rely more on matchmaking than like situational. If there was a buff to the Tiger 2 gun, why did it not apply to the VK 4502A as well? Do you mean the premium? Da 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Oh lordy. Gonna get farmed. Farmy, farmy, farmed. Get out of here. Oh no! I got baited! I got baited so bad! No! How dare he? Use 2790 for blocking missions. Clever. I remember, I think for the 3 times hit points and the umpteenth damage, I took the IS-7 on Murrow, and just, I went to the window on Southbourne and was like, yep, bring it. And then I think the other time was on Himmelsdorf, on Tank Alley, and I just waited on the corner. But those were the days before HE spam was as prevalent. Guys. 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 Good. Now help me. Help me. Yes. Okay, we're fine. When Wargaming changed new ping system for, I don't know if it will, but they have the feedback. AMX 40. Well, that's why they call it Duck Duck Goose, right? Hello, Zivan. How are you? Say thanks to the arty not shooting me. I was relatively arty safe there, I think. I am not gonna do deadly to that guy. Not even a little bit. There is absolutely zero I can do to that guy in this tank. That is not happening. That guy is gonna absolutely brutalize me. Trust me, buddy. You don't want to be there. Da 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 da. Hold back! Hold back! You crazy maniac! Why is he trading with him? I'm so confused. Is he going for a swim? Yep, he went for a swim. Glub, glub, glub. Manticore is the best. It's true. Even skill agrees. The only thing better than a Manticore for skill is the Badger. How you doing, buddy? Is this the buggy? You can't see it properly. This thing is the buggy, and it is glorious because you get to buggy on down. I am still alive. Surprisingly enough, yes. There ain't no way I'm going to try and play with that super fishing there. Yo, Gucci, how about me? So far, so good. My internet seems to have not been going 999 right now, but we'll see. How does the saving Private Branchishkovich work? Essentially, the more marks you get on more tanks, the more points you receive. The more points you receive, the more things you get to give away to the community. So that's why I'm trying to grind these for you, because then I get to give stuff away to people. That's why Skill is grinding like a crazy man, so he can give away everything. Would Wargaming ever introduce a system that you have to play a set number of matches before you can advance up a tier? I highly doubt it, just because then you would limit the... You would de-incentivize the use of free experience. No, I've been baited. I came here to help this guy and he's just like, oh, I'm out. Yeah. There was the fear. Fear being realized. Can't even see anything to shoot. Okay, let's do this. Monker. I bounced the back. I gave up because I thought the Scorp was definitely gonna kill me, and I bounced him. I bounced the Scorp with the back of my turret. Oh. I can't believe he bounced the back of my turret. You think the RT will finish me? I just realized what might actually be hurting my internet a little bit. Here I am just listening to music and I forgot the last time I turned off my music, the internet stabilized massively. Are you going to be streaming later, Skill? Will there be any change in order to reflect the roller and giving it a different glass? Having survived, but it's there. I'm not. I don't think there's any immediate plans for it, but it's not to say that there won't be in the future. Is there going to be anything to use the 5 keys on from the anniversary event? You mean the style? Preparing for the polished tank lower tiers. Honestly, I think you might enjoy the buggy. The buggy is pretty fun. I know you've not had a lot of fun with it right now, but I believe. As long as you got the 100 mil on it, you should just lollify your way through to victory. You're ignoring your highlighted question for the second time. You're welcome. Redundant speed? Pretty much. Hello, Mikey. How are you? Can you show us how to achieve the bonus from the camo net? Whoa. You put it on and then you sit really, really still. Yes, pretty much. It unfortunately is down to skills naming of the emotes. I should do this. Let's do this. Abort, 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 abort. It's too many of them. It's basically usually I don't really see what's new here because it's fun. It looks like an AMX-40 but it has a derp gun. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Get him, team. Get him, team. Oh, he's got a friend. Bacon. Who brought up bacon? Somebody brought up bacon and didn't bring any to share. Who's in trouble? The question is, which bacon though? Is it American bacon or is it British bacon? Ow. Yeah, let's deal with this guy now. I was really hoping to get a run at the Scorp without much interference, but this guy, selfish. Yeah, you better run. You better run out. Get out of here. Well played, sir. You mean just sit there and wait? Okay, he doomed. Give me the reload. Yet. Pretty much ham as well. That's the beauty of it though, right? Is there such thing as Hamkin? I know we got spam. Spam's pretty close to Hamkin. Change your name to I ignore most of your questions. I'm sorry for playing the game and focusing on trying to do a good job and not just answering all of chat questions all of the time. Where's he at, chat? Where's he at? You're here somewhere. Why are you waiting for the games to end? Is usually a slightly more polite thing to do. I know I normally tend to read chat quite a lot and sacrifice the games, but as I'm trying to do the Saving Private Brzezinski thing, which involves, you know, actively having good games and trying to 3-mark, it means I focus more on doing just that. Pray for me, chat. It's happening. It is happening. Dun da da dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun dun da da dun dun dun. No! Oh, I braked in time. Oh. Do you know the glitch where you can shoot through the gun mantlet with a Tier 1 tank? I've heard about it, yes. I really wanted to jump. Really wanted to jump. I even heard Skill's voice in my head going, jump, 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 jump. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I know my CS63 has a very weird and funky layout. I know. Just because I want all the view range. Yep. I want to reduce the fires. I should have probably taken firefighting skill. It's fine, no worries. I just repeat the question until you are able to answer. No worries. No, it was somebody else who commented that above. What happens if I move your 100% light American premium crew to your Chaffee? It should need retraining. I would love to get the FE215B, but the S-Conk seems to be better or equal in all parameters. Will it get any buffs soon? Maybe the turret ring. It doesn't really matter much because one's a collector's, but maybe in the future. I explicitly in the 17.5 max mechanic. Which tanks allow to achieve that high number? I haven't looked into it, Hicks, so I wouldn't know. For you, get master, yes. Regarding reward tank vehicles, can we get something similar as it is for Arty? Not right now, but probably in the future. I was getting splash for that before a spore liner. It's not 65% less damage. Which bit retro? Oh, pay attention to the game. Yeah, that's ruined it. You're welcome. Snapshot, not needed at all. No, but not if you're always redline sniping. Katika, no, Katika. Is it Katika? Why am I suddenly saying it in a way that makes it sound weird in my head? Okay, this is gonna get really busy here. Whoa, whoa. There is artillery. Yeah. Okay. Picking fights I can't win. Katita. Katita. I've heard you say this a million times. Why am I having a special moment right now? Is it wrong I want to jump on these three? Part of me, mate. You know what? You know what, chat? Let's do this. What up, good buddy? Stop panicking. Stop panicking. It's fine. It's fine. You can get out of here too. See? See? It all works out. It was professional gaming there. Totally worth it. 100% planned. Nothing went wrong there at all. I probably should have shouted parkour. That would have made it work, right? That wasn't fail. We won the flank. I got some assisted. That was perfect. You did what we like to call a pro gamer move. I like to call it a skill move. See you later, skill. I hope your stream is awesome, dude. I call it a skill special. Hardcore parkour. No, it stopped. Go. How did he miss? How did I miss the second time? Baby rage. Guys. 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 I'm just saying. Just saying that this is gonna get really cozy real soon. Oh. Accuracy for Polish medium. The new accuracy benchmark, right? I really should be going for the tracking shot. He says going for more damage. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh! I'm starting to lag, chat. I'm starting to lag. Stop lowering the expectations. That's what I'm here for. Really, game? Really? Really, game? Does the Chrysler from the Bond store make good credits? I don't think so. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Fine. Penny's cheeks? The ape. Oh no. 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 Rip. How did he get up there without the M48 even seeing him? See, that's what I was hoping to avoid. As soon as I switched to HE, the i7's like, why, hello. Okay. 780 for free now, IS, nice, and if not, how can you get it? Soon. The information will be released. Takes 1850 damage and says it's okay. If it works out, golden. It's glorious. No, glorious. I keep forgetting that because I move, normally my microphone would be here, so when I'm talking to chat, everybody can hear me rather than when I'm talking here, and I know the microphone sounds very different when I'm doing that. So I might move my monitor to the right-hand side, but we'll see. Can we get something similar as... I already answered that tier. I don't think there's any plans for the RT collectors slash like high-end reward vehicles. Good thing about mods, you can change the World of Tanks crew voices to sound fun. Clearly you don't have skills crew voice because that sounds lots of fun. Banana out of 10. Need to figure out a way to get music. Are you doing tank requests or just playing the new Polish mediums today? I'm also playing the Polish mediums for the Saving Private Gregos Bręziszkiewicz for the goodie giveaways. Okay. Oh, go. What up, Riopsa? Rupia? Riopia. Rip that guy. You love the boogie? Do you love to boogie on down? Greetings, Emperor Damocles. How are you? Rude! No Jeff, no Jeff, no Jeff, no Jeff, no Jeff, no Jeff, no Jeff. No. Bad Jeff. Bad. Naughty Jeff. Dun, 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 dun. Artie is rude sometimes. Anybody that shoots me is rude. Everybody knows that. Buggy is strong. It's true. Kinda hoping our Artie boops him. Okay, he tried. To be fair, he tried. Okay, there in the Artie. The Artie. I've lost the ability to speak. The enemy artillery has fired, so let's overcommit to this. Come on. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Oh! You bounced it. Ow. How did I bounce it? Oh my lord, he's... What is the rest of the team doing? Rage. Baby rage. No, 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 no. Huzzah. Okay, okay. Greedy. Just greedy. Can we submit tanks later in the stream? Oh, currently I'm focusing on the Polish medium, so that's why. Our what? I figured we were going to lose that. We should have really kind of like pushed the advantage. Is this going to be a no? Okay, I can't open it. I was going to say, is this a nice message or is this a nasty message? Dun, 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 dun. And Artie killed me again. No, it was the Su-100Y, the tank destroyer, right? Oh, by the way, did I mention that we have a milestone giveaway soon? Did I mention that? Because we're nearly at 150k followers on Twitch. I can't remember if I remembered saying that we were going to give something away for that. No, no, I didn't. I didn't. Okay. So hopefully we can get to 150k followers by Gamescom or the end of Gamescom. And then we're going to be giving away goodies. We also have a milestone giveaway going to be taking place on YouTube as well for Gamescom. But yeah, so keep your eyes out for that because we're going to be having some prizes and goodies and giveaways for Twitch milestone 150k. I don't know if you remember this time last year, but we were at like 60k, if not a little bit less. We've come a long way since then. The giveaway? Yeah, giveaway. So the YouTube one is only going to be for people who are subscribers, and the Twitch one is going to be for the ones who are following. That guy doesn't like he's having fun. I feel like I'm being baited a little bit here. Do you know that artillery is not a tank? Actually it is. It comes under armored vehicle, which is technically a tank. Do you know where the name tank came for an armored vehicle, i.e. a tank? Okay, that is something else. No! Got a message from somebody that I need to try and fix. Monka Cozy. That's one emote I wish I had on this channel. Object 780 for free? What's an Object 780? Don't know what you're talking about. No! Let's go this way then. I heard that the content creator used to describe ladies and gentlemen who do YouTube. Is that correct? Yes, content creator is anybody who makes content for places like Twitch and YouTube, etc. I'm gonna risk getting shot. Owie, 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 owie. You know what? Was actually worth it. Do 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 do. Used to be a way to sneak a shell through this gap. It doesn't look like they're gonna let me. No, they're not gonna fall for it. Oh, hello. He might though. Oh no! He was supposed to be silly and let me kill him. Ow. Found the other enemy tanks. Oh no! Just keep nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Bad. Really bad. Wasn't Gamescom cancelled? There's gonna be an online Gamescom. No! Yeah, I got into a really bad spot and it was between Amarak and Trax. I thought, I need my Amarak more. I think the STB is a decent player who knows what he's doing. Got nothing good to say to all the tanks until they restore the range on your Conqueror gun carriage. Shameful. What? Okay, Chris. If you've got nothing good to say and you're going to be insulting, get booped. Bye. Okay. Can you explain what the single points in the game options? Do you mean generally what the new communication system does or something else? Is it that Garage What Fest place a real place? A little bit. Toodaloo, son of thunder. Hope you have a wonderful day. I really hope you didn't hear that crack. I apologize if you did. But I've been wanting to do that for like an hour now. Do you know what the tank is? The Panzerkampfwagen 8. Ish? I know it's German. What equipment would you put on the other one? Oh, sorry. Vents, probably optics, maybe a ram or a V-stab between those two. I'm not sure which. Hello to Denmark. How are you? You. Redeem tank request. You. The new workshop is beautiful. I'm glad you like it. Panzerkampfwagen is mouse. Well, I'm used to seeing it with the Roman numericals, so I'm like, you can never be certain. IS-6B or IS-5? I love my IS-6 just because it's a fun tank to play for making credits, but IS-5 has that better collector's element to it. Ranked rewards when? Soon. Oh, I'm incredibly tired. But since I stopped listening to music, my internet seems to have settled down. So who first started with that greeting, you or Kiki? I'm actually not sure. I'm pretty certain I heard Swedish Lady C say it once to somebody. I'm like, I need to learn how to say it exactly like Swedish Lady C does. I try to greet people in the way that they greet others, and then, you know, it makes people know that I do watch and like their content a little bit. So I think the first time I ever came into a channel, she was like, hello, Ikibu. Although, to be fair, the first couple of times I went to a channel, she had no idea who I was and just ignored me. Pretty toxic. Haven't you had a vacation yet? No vacation. No times for day off yet. I actually need to compensate a couple of days for the Clan Rivals stream. I'm in a really bad spot if the enemy team pushes. What was your revenge for her? I believe there were videos of her dancing on a stage at Tankfest. I think that was enough revenge. Okay, let's do it. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's get some biscuits here. Anybody having lag spikes on any this morning? I've been having lag spikes, but I think that's more down to my internet than anything else. This is my home now. My home is amazing. I mean, I'm trying not to yawn, sorry, because I know how bad it is for Contagious. Best favorite tank in the Bond Star? For me, it's always going to be the FE215B. I love that tank. Must be the servers. It might be, but this is EU, so I'm not sure. He's going to do something about the horrible tier 10 matchmaking 3. Okay, but is there no better way to phrase that, maybe? Need you, buddy, to decide where you're going. Why me? Of all the people you shoot at me, why? This is gonna take a while. Bonk. Oh no. Okay, never mind. It's a terrible game. 3 arties and 5 light C is right all the time. Oh, coughing. Well, I've played a couple of tier 10 games and not had that issue, so let me go back and we'll see. So there's 3 arty and 3 lights. So why can't there just be 1 light and 1 arty per team? because that doesn't fix anything. The only thing it does is it makes sure that heavies mine, mediums mine, and then TDs mine. And as soon as you do that, people go, no, 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 limit the mediums too. And then they go, no, 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 limit the other things too. No, 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 limit this too. And then you just have heavy versus heavies. And everybody else gets to wait in queue all day long because it's, you know, as long as they play their class that they like, everybody else can wait. That's all they care about. Get the 3D styles in the next battle pass. I can't tell you until it's announced. City maps max could be that easy, except this, again, you're introducing more and more rules, and then you're increasing more and more of the matchmaking, and then you have to start limiting the maps. And why is it fair that certain tanks get more preferential matchmaking on certain maps where everybody else has to struggle? Teammates haven't fared well. I think that's an understatement right now. I'm going to risk getting uber derped by the tank destroying the enemy base. Ooh, make your mind up. Will Wargaming ever develop tier 11 tanks? Maybe, but I don't know of any immediate plans. You like playing verse 3 arties and 5 lights, is that fun for you? Well, it's more fun than waiting in the matchmaking all day long. This game is more than just me, it's about the whole player base, and a lot of people like to play lights, a lot of people like to play arties. My fun is no more valid than anybody else's fun. Mine shouldn't take the priority over others. Hearing a noise, but I'm not sure from what. You like to play arty and appreciate limitation. You might, because again, you're happy to wait umpteen minutes in a queue time, but I can assure you, not everybody is. 2 arties per map, each map, but that's the thing, is that on average you get 2 artilleries. The difference is when you start limiting it, you will always get guaranteed 2 arties, no matter what. You will never have a game without arty in it. Ever. Will not happen. So instead of now having sometimes 3, sometimes 2, sometimes 1, sometimes none, you would go to always. Always, always having artillery. Every game, regardless, no matter what. No light tank players enjoys when there's 5 lights in the enemy team. No light tank player enjoys waiting in the queue time for 5 to 10 minutes. Will you add more wheeled vehicles? I think the plan is first to kind of balance out and make the current wheeled vehicles a little bit more appealing and less controversial for people to play. No, don't go this way. Go the other way. Yeah, it was worth a try. I'll just give arty 3k hit points so at least can farm damage at the end. Yeah, but we also know what some people in artillery like to do, and there are some unscrupulous people that will use sync dropping to achieve certain goals. Just go a little bit further. Go a little bit further. Go further, damn you. Okay, never mind. No, I just changed firing mode. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. I like playing a good arty when I'm eating a sandwich. That's true. Now I want a sandwich. Have you ever seen how is equipment made in World of Warplanes? Yes, I was the person who had the fun and pleasure and joy of being the one to explain this as a wargaming person. Let me tell you right now, as much as people think that they hate the current like equipment stuff, oh, that was a controversial thing. Still broken in some ways. They're not perfect. It's well known that they're not perfect, but that's why the nerf, but you can't nerf them too much and make them useless. Unfortunately. Oop. Have you... Who's talking about 15-minute queue? I am, because the thing is that the more you have in a queue, the less you can put in a game, the longer the queue gets. You have one or the other, you don't get both. No more one-shots. That's the thing, is some people would prefer the one-shots over the stuns. But yeah, some people prefer the stuns over being one-shot all the time. Okay, you know what? We're not going to get too adventurous. Why is my tank not turning right now? How can you get the Object 780? Secret. More queue times, less dollars into the game? Yes, because people don't play as much. Longer the queue time, the less people play. Anybody who's played World of Warplanes can... Why now? Why now, game? Seriously. Give me my lag back. Emote face in Discord. I want to see it. Which one only, Poe? What about British Lights? The British Lights have a certain playstyle. They're not they're not highly competitive with other lights, but they are they do fit the passive spotting. That's the thing, is that the British Lights were intended to fit a role that currently doesn't have a playstyle in the game at that tier. Low bitrate for the stream? I'm only at 6,500, which anything less than that at 1080p is a nightmare. But I'm assuming people just started getting home. I'm lagging so much! No. I just want my internet back. fine. This is totally okay. Buffering. So it's not Spotify at least. Still waiting for it to come back. Currently checking the O2 internet status to see if it's an issue. The battle is already over. All of it's over. Even downloading the web page is taking a long time right now. Okay, so apparently O2 is experiencing problems right now. So feel free to ask your questions. Is it coming back yet? Nope, still not back. Definitely paid my bills. Still waiting. This is a joke. There we go. Been talking to myself for a while. let's try that again. The struggles, all of the struggles. Clearly I need to learn some more Czech so I can call up the internet provider and be like, Ree! Weirdly enough though, right now my upload is currently trying to tell me that really we've started to go back to 9999 ping. The upload's saying it's currently at 18 megabytes. Oh, starting to go back to normal. No, still saying it's 18, which is nowhere near what it should be. The delay, all of the delays. It's taking that long to find where the streaming was to the point and then bring it back up to normal. No worries, it's fine, Dr. Zap. It's perfectly understandable. You have no idea how frustrated I am right now. I'll put it that way. Hi, Cosma. How are you? How am I? I was okay, and then my internet started to mess up again, and I got really grumpy. Really incredibly grumpy. Seems good now? Yeah, but I mean, when I'm paying this much for the internet, it shouldn't be going down at all, to be fair. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Zidio. How are you? I think he sees me. Press Alt F4 and restart. I'm not falling for that. Maybe that's what my internet should do though. I'm doing okay, thank you very much. I really want to start being uber aggressive here and pushing, but I know it will be a mistake when I do. Still like 2 to 3 minutes delay. Yeah, it's because the stream is going to take a while to catch up. But we will be raiding somebody soon, so it's okay. And Eek is going to go full rage at the internet provider. It's going to just be one like really long. When is Eek getting a 279E? I already have one. I earned it fair and square, all by myself. I even did it the hard way. Hiya, Betim, how you doing? What you min in-game skill? I'm not sure what you're asking there, buddy, sorry. Well, some surprises for tomorrow. There will be things. There will be a sunrise, a sunset, and a lunchtime. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Monty. How's it going? Okay, we're in tier 5, so this is a little bit better. Act 5 tomorrow, Wednesday. I can't remember which. What date? 11th. So I think it's tomorrow. I think, but it might have moved. Do you think that all these tier 10 buffs, constant buffs, make more people use gold ammo? But in what regards, Kale? Because a lot of the tier 10s got balanced the other way, mostly. Really, game? Really, internet? Really? It was thinking about going 999 then. You were about to all see a desk flip live. Six missions away from 279E. You'll get there. You've totally got this. It's doing it. It's trying it. It's trying to do it. Me versus the internet. What is this tank? Really, Cosmo? I always feel like you're baiting me into this. I can never tell if you're serious or not. Oh, oh, booped. More booped. You're serious? That's what you would say when you were joking too. This is what happens when you troll all the time, Cosmo. I hope you are aware of this. It's the tier 5 Polish medium, the new one. Greedy and stupid and did not need to be done. Oh, hardcore. I do have a tortoise, but right now I'm trying to play only the Polish mediums for the mission. Although my internet is preventing me from having any sort of luck with this. I'm just doing the Polish mediums for the Saving Private Grzegorz Branciszkiewicz. Oof indeed. Oof indeed. Big oof. You'll get those channel points back. I just reject them. I just reject and refund, and it's fine. It's all done. Full on baby raging. Full on raging right now. Okay, so let's click raid, and I will see you all later if you finally get this with the buffering.